Fun fact about rubber. A couple hundred years ago, Charlie Goodyear was doing science experiments, chemistry, I guess. He was mixing sulfur and rubber and accidentally dropped them into a frying pan. Okay. It didn't melt or vaporize, but became more firm still, and he got excited. That was vulcanization. How do you say that? Vulcanization. Without his clumsiness, the tire would not have been invented. Man, profound truth alert. A lot of good things have histories that are somewhere between strange and downright sketchy. So why should we care? If you know where you came from, you'll have a better idea of who you're supposed to become. For example, back in the Old Testament, the Israelites had their temple, everything was great. They brought some of their produce from their farms to sacrifice to God. And as they were doing it, they had to say the phrase, "My father was a wandering Aramean." Ancient phrase, but it reminded them that that was Jacob, son of Isaac. And it was not a glorious beginning. And it was only God who made them into a great nation. That history one-liner was a great incentive for the Israelites never to forget where they had come from so that they wouldn't lose their place in history. So where the rubber hits the road, a missionary knows that people who are homeless or even just lonely can lose contact with their past and have a sense of having no roots. And that's meaningless and that's very painful. Ask them about their family, about who they knew best when they were growing up, great stuff they did, and you'll probably see a fond sense of recollection come to their face. There might be painful memories too, but we know that even those become the opportunity for God to bless us in unique ways sometimes. So each person's story is holy ground because it's molded them into the person they've become today, a son or daughter beloved by God. So a challenge. Inquire into your family tree a little bit, or at least ask your mom and dad or some relative about, Uncle Ben from the colonial days or something, whatever. Chances are you'll find some example of virtue that you'll feel compelled to live up to.